School Sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darling's Auto Group. You'll do better at Darling's. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Welcome to Augusta in the Augusta Civic Center. Welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Game number 2 from the Civic Center here in the state capitol as we get set for some boys action between the Edward Little Red Eddies and a mark of 5-2 and the Brewer Witches, who are 2-3 on the season. Welcome into the pregame show. It's going to be a short one. It's brought to you by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark, your broadcasters in the Darlings broadcast booth, joined by a trio of outstanding Ticket TV team members. Max Puddle, our producer and director, Jay Baines on the scoreboard, and we've got Marcus Caesar in the seats on our main camera. Ernie, boys action, Brewer 2-3. We've seen a fair amount of the Witches here in the early part of the season. Some ups and downs, certainly for the Witches, as they sit currently in the number 6 position in the standings. Had a big win over Bangor. Bangor, the number 3 team right now, and you see Edward Little behind Camden Hills at 5-2.
Yes, EL at 5-2, having a strong season. One of those losses, 2-pointer at the buzzer in the season opener to Camden Hills, who we saw here earlier this afternoon, knock off Mount Blue, the 5th seed. And very strong, feature one of the top players in the state, Akol Maywin, who was averaging about 25 points a game through the start of the campaign for Jimbo Philbrook's Red Eddies. And Brewer at 2-3, coming off a nice win over Bangor the other night in the battle of the rivals there. Picked up some valuable heel points. You see Bangor 4-3, but in third place, the Witches with a couple of nice wins on their campaign. Also a narrow loss to Ellsworth, Class B Ellsworth, who they'll play again, I believe, this coming Friday down in Ellsworth. And the Witches feature one of the promising youngsters in the state in Ollie Higgins at 6'8", and should be an interesting matchup if those two guys go at it, Maywin and Higgins. But we'll see how Coach Mark Savage seems to play that, or wishes to play that.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth, because nothing runs like a deer. Also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we are presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. As the starting lineups are being introduced, Brewer, the home team in this matchup. Edward Little girls winning the first game of the night here in Augusta. Earlier on Ticket TV, Herman Hawks, a couple of wins at home against John Bapps. Girls and boys action there. You can catch those games on demand at 929theticket.com. Tonight's game presented by our pregame sponsor, Bangor Savings Bank. Bangor Savings Bank has helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852. And Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. And we are presented by Darlings Auto Group. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models, or used of all makes. All right, Eddie's on the floor. Ernie, you got those starting lineups for us?
I do. For the Brewer Witches, 0, Ollie Higgins, sophomore forward. Junior guard Cody Hughes, number 3. Junior guard Jack Robertson, number 4. Junior guard Jackson Jankowski, number 12. And senior forward Eli Wall, number 22. For the Red Eddies from Edward Little, Chan Ring at senior forward 0. Akol Maywin, senior forward number 1. Christian Rodriguez, senior guard number 2. Cedric Makalele, senior guard number 3. And Carson Vayu, junior forward number 12.
All right. Starting lineups brought to you by Dean's Detailing. We're underway, which is winning the opening tip. Ollie Higgins to the hole. Shot off, no good. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Witches.
Higgins, nice job. He was one-on-one against Maywin. Went right by him, but bounced the shot about a 4-footer off the back of the rim and then couldn't control the rebound. And now Higgins will guard Maywin on the other side of the court down here. There they are.
This is Maywin in the paint. Tried to lob it back to a teammate. It's going to be tracked down by Mekalele. Cedric Mekalele, senior guard, spinning against Hughes and left it short. And the rebound taken down by Jankowski for the Witches. Jackson going to the hoop, and Mekalele, the denial there. Or was that, pardon me, that was Chan Ring with the block. Maywin flinging it up there, and it'll go. First 2 points of the night go to the Red Eddies.
That's a tough shot there by Maywin, a floater from mid-range.
Inside, Wall gets free and shot it off the bottom of the rim. Rebound to Ring. Mekalele going to work against Hughes. Again, spinning in the paint. Ball on the floor. Hughes diving. And Mekalele will take it back. Here's the shot. A long one from Maywin, and it's good. They call Maywin with the first 5 points of the ball game.
Well, showing his range right there. But notice a couple of Mekalele spinoramas not called, which is a good sign if you're a fan of the spinorama.
Which we are. All right, Witches looking to break the ice here. Hughes, guarded by Vayu.
I think we've worn down the refereeing fraternity on that that call.
That's right.
Oh.
And Higgins will draw the foul. He ends up on the floor along with Mekalele.
He's got to be careful with that. I mean, he got the foul called him, but he's always going to have help defense come over. And that time somebody was there, and I couldn't see if that was Mekalele or not, but would have been a player control foul, but the foul had already been committed by number 2, Christian Rodriguez.
Free throw by Ollie will go. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Auto Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com today. 1 for 2 for Higgins, 5-1 EL. And there's Mekalele trying to execute the spinorama once again. And the ball came free, and now a carry is going to go against Ring for EL.
He doesn't necessarily always see who's going to be there defensively at the end of the spinorama. Because there's one guy guiding you when you start the spinorama, but a lot of times it's the helper that is there at the end.
Jack Robertson. We first took note of Jack last year right here at the Augusta Civic Center against Nokomis.
From about that spot right there.
Yes, right there. That one is short, and skying for the rebound is Maywin. A call, lob pass ahead to Ring, in traffic, gets the shot away off the side of the backboard. Higgins the rebound, gets it to Hughes. Now on the right block, it's Ollie Higgins. Shot up off glass too hard, and a foul coming against Eli Wall for the Witches.
Yeah, tried to go up with the left hand, just couldn't get enough on it. There's Mekalele again.
Pretty good resistance there by Vayu on the shot by Ollie Higgins.
Mekalele, I think that last name means havoc because he's causing a lot of it out here on the court in the early stages of this contest.
Have to look that up.
Yes, indeed. I'm not sure where to look it up.
If your wild guess is right, I will reward you. All right, here's Jankowski with the steal. Goes to Higgins. Looks like Jackson may have had a lane to the hoop there. Ollie gets it back, and the shot is going to bounce off the iron, no good, but Ollie Higgins back to the free throw line for a pair. Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of the Furniture Gallery's 4th location in Topsom. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery, also on Broadway in Bangor. Shop local, save money, sleep better. Ollie Higgins now 1 for 3 at the line.
It's either havoc or chaos, Jim.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one.
Is it CHAOS or
Yeah, KAO.
KAOS?
Mark Savage is going with a little more size here. He's brought in Isaac Johnson and Caleb Campbell.
1 for 2 for Ollie Higgins. 5-2 the lead for Edward Little. They have the basketball. Nicolele into the front court.
Oh,
Backdoor may win, and there's Isaac Johnson. He's going to get called for the foul, but good recovery there by Johnson just off the bench.
Prevented the flush here. Went up strong, going to make Maywin earn it at the line. Nice play by Edward Little with that backdoor cut along the baseline.
High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Quirk Auto Group. As the Maine weather turns cold, make sure you're ready with a reliable truck or SUV from Quirk Motor City in Bangor. Shop their wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles built for Maine roads and ready for whatever winter brings. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk Motor City. Maywin 2 for 2 at the line. 7-2 is the lead for the Eddies.
Maywin all 7 points. Averaged 12 a game last year. This year's doubled that up in the early stages.
And here come the Red Eddies again. Ring hands it back to Maywin, who goes to the hole. Missed it, but Ring staying with it. Tips it in. It's 9-2 Edward Little.
Ring started the play with a steal and then followed up the Maywin miss with a putback.
Which is struggling at the offensive end. A lot of size out there for Edward Little. Campbell, the freshman, hands off to Jankowski. Jackson goes to Higgins, tries to dart to the baseline, cut off there. Still with the dribble. Hands in there for Edward Little. Johnson on the floor for Brewer. We've got a held basketball, and it's going to go to Edward Little.
Yeah, you can't really keep the ball that long and expect there not to be some help coming from EL, because they are very quick defensively in the half court.
High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning. Others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu.
Player control foul, or team control foul, illegal screen on Vayu of Edward Little. Third team foul for the Red Eddies.
3.5 left to go here in the first quarter. Campbell shovels it to Jankowski. Jackson got tripped up, and that foul is going to go against Ring.
Yeah. Tried to reach in from behind, but body there with a hip check.
4 fouls now on EL.
2 on Ring.
David Clark coming in for Edward Little.
Yeah, he comes in for Ring with the 2 fouls.
Bounce pass to Johnson, little pump fake, up and down, and a foul against Edward Little. Isaac Johnson, chance here for a 3-point play.
Nice inbounds pass, watch this. Little bounce pass there, sneaks it past Maywin, and then Johnson with the finish and the chance for the 3-point play. Nice play there from the senior.
High school basketball also presented by Northeast Driving School, the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. 3-point play for Isaac Johnson. Makes it 9-5 EL. Nakalele working against Hughes, gets deep, scoops and scores. Count it and 1.
Nakalele this time just takes it to his right and scoops it up, gets it up between multiple defenders there and draws the contact as well.
Cedric a chance for a 3-point play.
Cedric the entertainer on that play.
And he completes it. Lead back to 7 for the Eddies. Crossing over. Higgins looking down low for Johnson. Makalele had his hands on the basketball. He was stepping on the end line, so Witches will have it.
It looked like Higgins actually had the shot on that play. He got inside the lane and had a chance to go up and over the top, but offered to try to dish it down low instead.
Caleb Campbell will back it out. Cody Hughes. Back to Jankowski around the bend and up and in.
It's that weave that Brewer is so well known for. Works there with Jankowski getting all the way to the rim.
Shot is up off the back rim, no good. Hauled down by Higgins, missed there by Makalele. Ollie into the corner. Hughes fakes the three, drives baseline, stumbling and traveling. Tonight's game also presented by Dean's Detailing. For over 5 decades, Dean's has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com.
Brewer is just about settled into this game here. I think it took him a minute or two to get used to the athleticism of EL, but it seems like they've settled down a little bit.
Isaac Johnson pressuring the basketball along with Ollie Higgins. Cross-court pass to Rodriguez, and now the ball's out of bounds. Going to stick with Edward Little.
Yeah, good job by Isaac Johnson coming over to cut off that baseline and force the pass. Jankowski get a hand on it, but couldn't control enough to generate a turnover.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Call Levesque Business Solutions at 942-2226. Traveling call against the Eddies.
4th turnover against EL. That was Maywin. Seeing a lane to the basket, but in a little bit too much of a hurry.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Makalele got his hand in on the basketball, and now he comes up with the loose ball, and he lays it up. No good. Maywin coming away with it. And an air ball, but right into the hands of Veyu. Was there all by himself on the right side of the hoop, and he puts it in. It's now 14-7. Edward Little with the lead. You see our scoreboard showing some other scores. Campbell for 3. And a follow! Perfectly timed there by Ollie Higgins. He slams it in. And the lead for Edward Little back down to 5. Got the Brewer bench on their feet. Makalele wings it into the corner. Shot by Veyu, too strong. Weak side rebound to Jankowski, which is going to make it a one-possession affair. With a bucket here, 1 minute left. Jankowski spots up and hits the 3. Make it 14-12 EL.
Good response by the Witches here. Getting back into this game. It was 9-2 earlier. They were down.
Foxtrot boys leading Caribou 63-45, Ernie, and slam dunk number 2 for Ollie Higgins will tie this one up. All by himself at the other end of the floor. Should let you know we are perched here in our, well, it's one of our radio perches.
Yes.
For the high school basketball tournament.
It's our most familiar.
Yes. Missed by EL. Makalele offensive rebound, though, for the Red Eddies. Shot no good. Veyu falls, no good. Jankowski finally rips it out of there. Outlet up to Robertson. Jack searching for some room. Goes to Higgins with 1 second left. Ollie's three-point attempt is wide right, but we've got a tie ball game at the end of the first 8 minutes. 14 all on Ticket TV.
What quarter was that in?
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been helping New Englanders thrive by living our You Matter More promise. We invest in Northern New England because your ideas, your well-being, and your business matter to us. Our commitment is reflected in our caring employees, innovative solutions, and investments in local communities. At Bangor Savings Bank, you are at the heart of everything we do because you matter more.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of work, and everybody's got really busy lives. And for us, we love animals, and we like this idea of homesteading. I'm a high school English teacher, and I'm attending online courses at University of Maine. I was ready for that next step. I was ready to take on something new, and thinking about what that commute would look like kind of held me back. Having a university that's so flexible, that online learning ability has been wonderful, and I absolutely feel like I'm part of this UMaine community.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food,
stay for the friends.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor, of course. Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back in the Darlings broadcast booth. 20-16. Edward Little with the lead, but a turnover right there for the Red Eddies. 6:12 left to go here in quarter number 2. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. Jack Robertson from very deep is going to come up shy of the mark. Rebounded by Rodriguez for Edward Little. Christian gives off to Cedric Makalele. He has been in the middle of things here in this first half for EL, and he's going to pick up an assist there as Carson Veu comes up with a field goal. Cody Hughes can't hit the three. Maywen the rebound for Edward Little. Makalele guarded by Robertson. And a block there for Jack. Here come the Witches. Robertson leading the break. Flips it up, a wild shot, but it's tipped in by Ollie Higgins. Very creative shot there by Jack Robertson. Got it to the rim, and that gave Higgins a chance for the tip-in.
I think that was the goal, as much as making the shot on his own, would just give Higgins
Ollie.
an opportunity to go get it. And he did a nice job of that in traffic.
May win the drive. He gets creative, misses the shot as he avoided the block by Higgins. Ollie went down to the floor, now to his feet. He's going to drive, go up with the right hand, and he's going to travel.
3+.
So it's Hughes, Jankowski, Wall, Robertson, and Higgins for Brewer, and they're starting 5. Rodriguez, Makalele, Ring, Maywin, and Vayu. The Red Eddie's starting 5 out there on the floor. Here's Ring picking up 2. Nice roll to the hoop there by Chan Ring.
Yeah, I mean, he almost didn't fully set the pick, but created a lane for a pass and made the most of it.
Cody Hughes getting free. Scoop shot no good. Rebound Vayu. Excellent opportunity there for Brewer. They couldn't cash in.
Knew the shot blockers were coming, kind of rushed to the bit. Speaking of shot blockers.
Here's one for Ollie Higgins. Ollie just got 2 more. And a timeout called by Edward Little and Coach James Philbrook. We're going to take a break here on Ticket TV. 3:57 left to go in the first half. 24-20 EL on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darling's.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Hi, I'm Steve Prey. My father built Prey's Auto Sales on trust, integrity, and dependability. Today, we work hard to carry on those same qualities. Prey's Auto Sales has now grown to 2 locations, which gives you a bigger and better selection to choose from. We have a wonderful service department. They really thoroughly examine every vehicle before we sell it and also maintain your vehicle after the sale. Our financing department works with banks, local credit unions, and alternative financing to help you get in the vehicle of your choice. At Prey's Auto Sales, you don't have to wait for a sale. We offer every day guaranteed lowest price. We really are an extended family of grandparents, parents, kids. Come on out and see us and you'll see why we've been in business for 40 years. Plus, we do free appraisals. Prey's Auto Sales, out of Broadway, Bangor.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union, we keep you mobile.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer is looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
Cole Maywen at the free throw line for Edward Little, and he knocks down the first one. 27-22 our score. EL with the lead over the Brewer Witches. Just under 2 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Coverage here on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. 2 for 2 from Maywen. Steal here by Edward Little. Isaac Johnson tries to get it back. And we're going to have a traveling call against the Red Eddies. So it'll be Brewer basketball, which will face some full court pressure here. Comes into Johnson. Quickly heads up court, but has it poked free from behind. Jackson Jankowski trying to pick off a pass. Went high in the air, came down hard on the floor. As he ran into Makalele there. Today's game brought to you by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call 951-4668. That's Madden Generator Services. Power you can count on. Makalele working against Robertson. Good defense there by Jack. Shot off, no good. Rebound by Higgins. And a quick foul here against EL.
Good defense by Jack Robertson, as you mentioned right there, as Makalele was looking to go to his right or go to his left, whichever one that Robertson would give him to get that shot off. And really, he gave him neither one, and now Brewer gets the ball back.
Higgins ahead to Robertson. Jack floats it up off the back of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Johnson, he's going to get fouled on the way up. Isaac will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Let's take a look at the rosters real quickly here for the two teams. Had limited time between games, so didn't get to those rosters. And here you see the EL roster.
Yes, indeed. 6 seniors, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. See that senior class with Ring and Maywen gives the Red Eddies a lot of size.
First free throw. Here's the Brewer roster. Mark Savage, the head coach.
Which is with just 2 seniors, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. So mix there, and so far it's been a good matchup individually between Maywen and Higgins.
0 for 2 for Isaac Johnson, and a pull up there for Maywen. And he drills it to make it 30-22.
Maywin's got a complete game. He's athletic enough to go inside and accurate enough to hit the jump shot.
Higgins can't get it to go. We were tied at 14. There's a strip by Jankowski. He'll head up court. Bounces it to Higgins. Ollie can't get it to drop. Still battling. And a foul is going to go against Brewer's big man.
Yeah, couldn't finish off that initial shot. Now he's chasing it down and bumps into Maywin, who's there to get the defensive rebound. Just the first foul against Higgins.
8-point lead in the basketball for the visitors in this one, the team from Auburn. Makalele drops it back to Veyu. Now Makalele gets it back. Jack Robertson digging in.
Looks like one shot is the play here for Edward Little.
Boy, that's close to a carry.
Yeah, Robertson also doesn't want to get out there too close to draw the 5-second shot because he's afraid that Makalele will go around him.
Down to 8 seconds, wide open underneath his ring. And he'll put it off glass for 2. And it's a 10-point lead for Edward Little's shot is no good, would not have counted. And that's going to do it for the first half of action. Strong finish for Edward Little. They're going to take a 10-point lead to the locker room. Back with the Cork Auto Group halftime show next on Ticket TV.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
Maine's largest network of parts is your local Milwaukee headquarters with deals that work as hard as you do, like the Milwaukee 7-piece combo kit, drills, impact driver, and more. Only $8.49 for serious cutting. Milwaukee's chainsaw tears through logs with gas-like performance. No fumes, no hassle. Keep warm and save with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion, and help Maine vets stay warm when you purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Your first car, your first edition, and your first edition. We're here to help with all of life's firsts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The elves are busy here in the North Pole because Toyotathon is on.
We know what you want, and the best deals of the holiday season are on now at Down East Toyota.
Gift delivery is easy in a 2025 RAV4 LE. Lease it for $449 a month for 39 months with only $1,000 down. Go to downeasttoyota.com for more details and offers.
Catch the next train to Down East because Toyotathon is on.
All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street and Brewer.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. DeansDetailing.com.
We are back here at the Augusta Civic Center. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team. Halftime score, Edward Little leading Brewer in this boys game 32-22. Red Eddie girls winning the first matchup between Edward Little and Brewer here late afternoon, evening. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Dairy Queen. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen in Old Town. The DQ Grill and Chill is open, and the Dairy Queen on Broadway currently closed, but it'll be back open in time for Valentine's Day. Dairy Queen, DQ, happy, tastes good. And we're also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU, a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor, a new location coming to Wilson Street in Brewer. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Also brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules offered. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. Welcome in to the halftime show. We're going to start the halftime show first with Fan Cam. Fan Cam is brought to you by Maine Athletics. He's a man we know. We saw him earlier today.
Didn't have enough basketball
at Herman High
running the
School.
show at Herman High. Rick Sinclair.
He's got the Myrtle Beach sweatshirt on there, the gray sweatshirt on the left side, and enjoying the popcorn, which Jay Baines and I did earlier today before our girls' game. Fan Cam again presented by Maine Athletics. Get your Black Bear tickets at goblackbears.com or visit the ticket office, or you can call 581-BEAR.
Rick Sinclair's son is Brian Sinclair. He's a sophomore on the Brewer team.
Yes, indeed. All right, welcome into the halftime show. It's brought to you by Quirk Auto Group. Visit quirkauto.com. We begin our halftime show with the first half highlights. They are brought to you by Next Home Experience.
Jankowski going all the way, but Chan Ring says no. Now Akol Maywin with a tough floater over Ollie Higgins there. And here's Maywin from deep. 3-point land. Had a couple of threes in the first half. Here he is now on the drive. Doesn't get it to go, but there's Ring there for the follow-up shot. That's quite a combination up front. Isaac Johnson giving Knox Evers some great minutes here in the first half. And there's Mekalele without the spinorama, getting all the way to the rim. Here's Jankowski again for 2 off the weave. And there's Ollie Higgins with an emphatic follow-up there. Jankowski for 3. The only 3 of the half for Brewer. And there's Higgins finishing after press breaker by Brewer. And there's Maywin again, though, 3-point land. There's tremendous range. Mekalele for 3. There he is again, getting a shot blocked there by Jack Robinson. Leads the break. Throws it up to the rim. Almost got it to go himself, but put it there for Higgins to make the follow-up shot. This Maywin just kind of automatic. He played guard last year. It looks like he's more of a 3 this year, and it certainly paid off. We mentioned he averaged 12 points a game during the regular season a year ago, averaging about 25 a game through this point, and with 16 tonight leads all scorers here as we hit the break.
All right, we're going to take a time out here in the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. We're kind of in double-header mode here, so we're going to take the break right now. We'll come back. Ernie will give us some numbers, and then it's off to the second half. 32-22, EL on top on Ticket TV.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Power up this season with a free Milwaukee Impact wrench when you purchase a red lithium battery 2-pack, a shiny car through the holidays with Armor All 3-pack, just $15.99, and a clear windshield with Trico blades, saving up to $21, and peace of mind all winter while staying warm in Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations, and you'll keep a Maine vet warm too. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Getting set for second half action. Artie, why don't you weave in some of the first half numbers?
Sure.
If you could.
Mentioned Maywin with 16 points and 4 rebounds to lead Edward Little. 6 points for Ring, 6 points for Macaulay, and 4 points for Vayu. 9 turnovers, 15 rebounds for Edward Little. Macaulay. Ollie Higgins, 12 points on 5 of 12 shooting, 7 rebounds and a block shot for Brewer. 5 points apiece for Isaac Johnson and Jackson Jankowski. 8 turnovers and 12 rebounds for the Witches.
All right, Edward Little, first possession of the second half, leading it by 10. Rodriguez, underneath the basket, gets it into the corner, and Vayu adds to his total, striking from that left corner for 3. It's a good start for EL.
Yeah, just Junior Vayu, all 3 of the big guys for Edward Little with good versatility that we're seeing out here this afternoon or evening, whatever it is at this point.
Which is in a bit of a hole here. Robertson trying to get 3 back, and he will. Jack Robertson right in front of that Brewer bench, hitting the 3, and the EL lead back down to 10.
Yeah, badly needed. Just the second 3 of the game for Brewer, who has made a lot of its offense from the 3-point line.
Maywin can't hit a 3. Higgins, the rebound, trying to go coast to coast, had it knocked from behind by Maywin into the hands of Makalele. EL back in the half court. Makalele guarded by Robertson into the paint, and he scoops it up for 2. Very quick and very strong, Ernie.
Yes. Good combination there. Just a real good ball handler.
Isaac Johnson getting the start here in the second half. Hughes, a collision, and it's going to result in a travel against Cody. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, and more. Visit the Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. Maywin is going to get bumped there by Johnson. Isaac will pick up the foul. Also brought to you by UMaine Online, 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online.
Yeah, Johnson's got the assignment on Maywin, trying to take a little bit of the pressure off Ollie Higgins.
Feu can't hit it. Rebound to Higgins. Ollie goes inside to Johnson. Little pump there by Isaac. Another pump, and he goes off the window for 2.
Beat Maywin on that, did Johnson. No fear on his part. 7 points off the bench for the senior.
Not sure fear is in Isaac's vocabulary, Ernie.
Oh, I'm sure it's not. I got a lot of work to do on the dictionary here when I get home.
Still want to go back to your havoc. It's a long rebound by Cody Hughes. He wanted to travel. Instead, he picks up the personal, his second. First on the team here in the second half.
Yeah, it's going to be on Veyu, picking up number 2.
Here goes Isaac Johnson to the hole, and he'll draw the foul. Strong drive.
Certainly adding some aggression to the mix for the Witches here. Challenging. And picks up the 3rd foul against Chan Ring. So that's not an insignificant moment there, especially if Johnson can hit something from the free throw line.
Missed his first 2 attempts, gets that one to go. Quick look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Got some college football coming up in the college football playoffs tonight. Celtics in action at the Jazz. Also have some women's basketball. UMaine opening up their American schedule at UMass Lowell on New Year's Day. That's a 5:30 pregame show.
Be a violation, I think, against Makalele, as the official is talking to him about entering the lane too soon, perhaps, and Johnson's going to get another crack.
And he can't make it pay off. Rebound to Maywin. Shot is up and off. Higgins leading the break into the paint, floats it up, around and off. Rebound to Makalele, which is a miss. Some pretty good looks in this ball
shots,
game.
Yeah. Well, Makalele, you've mentioned his strength before. That time, his strength kept Ollie Higgins from getting all the way to the rim, and not only did it do that, he was able to box the much taller Higgins out to get the rebound, limit him to 1 shot. So that was a heck of a defensive sequence there for Makalele, senior guard for Edward Little.
Today's game brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center, the original Redemption Center of Old Town for 30 years. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887. Loose basketball. It's going to be picked up by Higgins down court. There's the fake by Johnson. He's got 2 more. So Isaac Johnson right now trying to keep his team in the ball game.
5 here in the quarter.
Makalele dishes it across the lane, and Ring left it short. He's frustrated. It's going to be off of Brewer. Also brought to you by Black Bear Nation, UMaine Athletics. It is basketball season. Join us for all of the America's Game Day excitement in Orono. For tickets and more information, visit goblackbears.com. Go Blue.
That shot by Ring is a tough one if you don't use the backboard when you get down there.
Veyu doesn't get the bounce. Rebound to Johnson. Outlet goes to Higgins. Ollie up the middle of the floor, crosses over, uses the left on the left side, misses it. And now the ball squirting free, and Maywin trying to track it down. The basketball a little faster than number 1 in maroon. And we got a
timeout. Edward Little
called by EL.
Play a little ragged here in the 3rd quarter.
And we will take a quick break as well. 37-30 EL on Ticket TV.
He ought to go up.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
The hands-on experience is such a crucial part of education, period.
The faculty are incredible. They work so hard to make sure that all their students have what they need to succeed.
There's all kind of opportunities, and I'm just very grateful knowing that I have a job lined up full-time when I graduate, and that is all thanks to coming to Hudson.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Every day is a Carhartt day. From the lecture hall to the lab, hard work pays off. And whether we're perfecting our designs or just kicking back, we do it in style. Carhartt style. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, back with you in the Darlings broadcast booth. There is Maywen in deep against the Brewer defense, driving into the paint, and against some contact there, went up from the for the shot and hit it. Was it a technical foul?
Yes. Maywen had gotten the defensive rebound at the other end and went to full 84 feet. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an intentional foul on.
He said something magical, maybe.
Yeah, that would be it. Second foul. Basket counts, but chance for Brewer to negate it here.
So free throws and the basketball. They put the freshman Caleb Campbell on the line. It's the first. Second one is up, and that is good as well. So 2 for 2 for Caleb. 39-32. Edward Little, 3:12 left to go here in quarter number 3. Tonight's game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. All right, Witches could use a field goal here. Isaac Johnson hands it off to Robertson. Isaac goes to work. Gets it back out to Jack Robertson. EL extending that defense. Campbell, the freshman, pulls up, blocked from behind by Maywen. Got the hand right on top of that basketball. Makalele finds a seam in the Brewer defense, has a shot blocked by Higgins. Second attempt there by Edward Little. And Ring will get fouled by Higgins.
Second foul on Ollie.
Tonight's game brought to you by The Growing Place in Polish, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do green, sustainability always trending at The Growing Place in Polish, 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Senior Chan Ring at the line for 2. His team leading by 7. It's the first. Reminder, the local programming on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Got you covered at both ends of your weekdays. Start your day the roast way, 6 to 8 a.m. Wrap it up with The Drive, 4 to 6 p.m. free throw, no good. It's going to be off of Edward Little. So 40-32, 2:38. Ring will check out of the ball game. And for Coach Philbrook is David Clark, number 13 in maroon. Maywin back into the ball game. Higgins pulls up and ball falls off. No good. Out of bounds off of Brewer. Mark Savage.
Officials talking about it, but
and
they do.
Brewer basketball.
Powers of persuasion by Coach Savage.
With an O.
From a long distance on the sidelines, gets the ball back for the Witches.
Or maybe it was a no. Long pass into Robertson. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Ways to go in this one. Robertson has his shot rejected. Campbell will scoop it up. Isaac Johnson close to a travel there against Isaac. Kick out. Robertson, corner 3. No. Higgins trying to keep it alive. And it's going to be off his right hand, out of bounds. Tonight's game brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at bangortire.com. Edward Little finished strong in the first half, and that has carried them to this point. Brewer has been unable to put a major dent into the EL lead. Eli Wall's going to check back in. Ollie Higgins will get a late break here in the third quarter.
Yeah, EL jumped out to a 9-2 lead, but a couple of dunks by Higgins helped Brewer get it back to even at the end of the opening quarter, but unable to break that next barrier and get the lead as EL has controlled this game defensively.
Jankowski off glass, no good. Makalele on the attack into the paint, scoops it up with the right hand, no good. Ball poked into the hands of Jack Robertson. Jack steaming up court, and Makalele seems like he's everywhere on the floor. Poked it from behind, out of bounds. We are brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Campbell with it for the Witches. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Campbell goes to Jankowski, mishandled it briefly, gets it back. Now loses it again. It rolls out of bounds off the body, leg of Makalele.
That's great defense by Edward Little there. They're aware of Brewers wanting to shoot the three-pointer, and they're getting out on the three-point guys, not allowing even attempts.
Steal by Maywin. Sends it low to Clark. There's Maywin going to work, and he goes off the window for 2. And he's going to get a chance at the free throw line as well.
Goes to the left hand that time. Uses his body to ward off the defender, and chance for another three-point play now with 20 points on the evening.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV also brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007. 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman, Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. Also brought to you by AM Construction and Roofing. Protect your home from the top down with AM Construction and Roofing, serving Bangor, Machias, Ellsworth, Augusta, and beyond. To get your free quote, call 551-6235. That's AM Construction and Roofing. Maywin adds to the lead for Edward Little. Campbell guarded by Clark. Ollie Higgins to the baseline, cut off there by Maywin. Restarts, trying to spin, falling away, no good. Here come the Red Eddies. Maywin into the corner. Clark, left-handed three is good. Wide open in that left corner. Maywin found it. Now Robertson, a last-second attempt, and he does it again. Count the basket, the three-pointer for Jack Robertson. He had one against Bangor at the end of the quarter. I think it was the third quarter. Does it again here tonight against EL. 46-35. Edward Little on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia.
You'll do better at Darling's.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia.
You'll do better at Darling's.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Carhartt, clothing that works as hard as you do. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, for brands that work.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, back with you from the Darlings broadcast booth. We have entered the fourth quarter, 7-11 left to go here in the fourth. Chan Ring just picking up his fourth foul for Edward Little. He will depart. On the floor right now for the Brewer Witches, Cody Hughes, Jack Robertson, Ollie Higgins, Caleb Campbell, and Isaac Johnson. For Edward Little, Christian Rodriguez. Also out there, number 20, Logan Stout. He is a freshman guard. Cedric Makalele, Carson Vayu, and Nicole Maywin. And that's going to be a backcourt violation against Brewer.
Yeah, Hughes took that pass off the face. There's no question who it hit before it went into the backcourt.
We are back with action on Ticket TV on Friday. We've got a doubleheader from Ellsworth High School. We'll have the Brewer Witches at Ellsworth for that double dip. And we'll have girls action from Old Town High School, Hamden Academy taking on the Coyotes. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Caleb Campbell. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Visit doorsequipment.com. 6.5 left in this one. Look at some other scores going across your screen. Old Town girls, speaking of them, wow. dominating Ellsworth 35-13 at the half. And a walk against Makalele. Foxcroft Academy,
Yeah, that's a
sweep
big one.
of Caribou.
Class C there, Caribou, the defending Class B state champions, had some good wins this year over Ellsworth and Mattanonkuk Academy, but no match for the ponies in Dover Foxcroft. You mentioned a Presque Isle MDI game, girls game.
Sweep there for MDI. Took 2 overtimes in the girls game.
That was up in the county too.
Yep. Isaac Johnson's 3-second violation. Today's game brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Brewers some full court pressure here. Finally comes into Maywin.
Get a timeout. I think Jimbo Philbrook saw what was happening in the backcourt there and got the timeout.
10-point lead for Edward Little. Let's take a look at the school profiles here, Ernie. We'll start with Edward Little.
Edward Little, ooh, that's a bad one. It says Lewiston High School, but Edward
oh
Little of
my
Auburn.
goodness, wow. Those are fighting words.
Going to get us in trouble.
Oh my
goodness.
Get us
in trouble there.
Wow.
1032.
Don't focus on the Lewiston part.
I'm looking totally below that.
Just focus, did you know down?
I didn't see it the first time. Yeah, can we scratch it out with a telestrator?
I need my telestrator.
Todd Sampson, the athletic administrator, Valerie Ackley, the principal for the Red Eddies. Did you know the city's name was inspired by the word Auburn, a village featured in the 18th century poem, The Deserted Village, not from a settler or a politician.
Oh, our apologies. I could name names, but I won't. Just look for the credits and you'll see a name under graphics. Makalele almost tumbling down, able to scoop it to his teammate Veyu, who knew what to do with it. Lead back up to 12.
Yeah, Brewer just not able to get enough stops here.
It's like putting Bangor up. The Brewer. All right, here's Higgins backing in, and he's going to get fouled by Maywin. So 2 free throws coming to Ollie Higgins. Tonight's game also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home with a complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock and at tonysfairwayauto.com. Also brought to you by the Farmer's Table for homestyle cooking. Just like Mom makes, it's the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna.
It was one of the first true post-ups by Ollie Higgins in this game, and he was rewarded. Got fouled by a couple of different players. The call went against Maywin, his third.
Second free throw is short. 50-39. Still plenty of time for Brewer, but can't trade baskets here.
No, he needs stops.
Rodriguez, guarded by Hughes, picks up his dribble. Got it to Makalele. He steps back, misses the 3. Ollie Higgins, the rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Edward Little does a nice job getting back, but Ollie will come up with 2. And Higgins, just a split second too late there. Got a body on Makalele. He'll pick up the foul.
Foul number 3 on Higgins. Higgins with the coast-to-coast drive there a moment ago, just beat everybody down the court. Not a lot of congestion near the rim for a change. Edward Little can be patient if they want. There's no hurry.
Foul's going to go against Isaac Johnson. Get his hand on the basketball, but got the body on Makalele as he was going up for the shot.
Let me see with the body there, left side, but certainly Isaac Johnson has been a net positive in this game for the Witches here. He's provided some solid defense against some challenging opponents.
Our game this evening brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Canduskeg or at knowltonautomotive.net. Makalele hits 2 free throws, 52-41. Higgins cutting through the defense, trying to whip it inside to Johnson. It's going to be poked out of bounds off of Edward Little. Bounce pass into Higgins, leans in.
There we go.
And the left-handed shot is good. Reached out towards that rim. Got it over the front lip to make it 52-43.
17 now for Higgins.
Brewer the pressure, but Edward Little breaking it. Easy 2 there for the Red Eddies. Time ticking away in this one. Brewer still down by 11 halfway through the fourth quarter. Hughes lost it. Makalele ahead to Maywen, and the body there from Jankowski.
Going to call a player control on Maywen. Number 4 on him. Let's see what happens here. Here's Maywen.
Well, there's a slight
but the
push off with the left.
Guy's running with his back to the offensive player there, but. Anyways, it's number 4 against Maywen, and now we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout Witches. We'll take it as well on Ticket TV.
60-second timeout.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Back here at the Augusta Civic Center, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. Mark Savage, head coach of the Witches, assisted by Aaron Newcomb. Scott Flagg, also assisted by Brock Flagg, who's the first team coach. And Brock, with some history here on this Augusta Civic Center floor.
One of the more memorable assists in high school basketball history.
I would say the most memorable assist in Brewer High School basketball
certainly
history.
Certainly so. Certainly so in that count.
Knocked away from Ollie Higgins. Here come the Red Eddies in control here.
I was thinking globally. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, Maywen cutting to the hole, lays it in. Looking to improve their mark to 6-2, leading by 13. Robertson, he's got another 3. And the Hammond Lumber Company logo. Gets the deficit back down to 10 for Brewer, which is with the pressure, but it's not having a great effect. Miss. Triggered there by Stout. Here's Higgins down low, no good. Johnson coming up with the offensive rebound, goes out top. Robertson can't hit the 3. That would have been a big one for the Witches. Instead, a rebound to Makalele. Rodriguez shovels it back to Makalele. Maywen driving and count it. Johnson stuck the hand in there at the last second as Maywen was going up for the shot.
Took one dribble and realized he had a lane to the basket and decided to finish it off. And points are adding up. 25 for Maywen, about his average for the season.
Free throw is good. Tonight's game brought to you by American Made Home Goods in the Rennie's Plaza in Bangor. Stop in and explore their incredible selection of American Made products. American Made Home Goods, where American Made matters. 13-point lead for Edward Little. They take it back again. And
let's see which way that goes.
Robertson.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to get the first one or the second one.
Also brought to you by the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant. The Back Alley, attached to the Family Fun Bowling Center in Bangor at 15 Hildreth Street. Visit them online at backalley.restaurant.com. 2 minutes left to go. Robertson open for three, lets it fly, misses it. Another rebound from Maywin. He is off to the races. Deals it right to his teammate Veu. Goes off glass for two.
Maywin gets from the defensive rebound to the front court in a hurry. Just a matter of a very few strides.
Jankowski. Nope. It's going to be on the floor.
Yeah. Will be free throws for the Witches, however.
Game from Augusta brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. For general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters, call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Wasn't sure they were going to get free throws there for a second, but they got things righted. Also brought to you by Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack. Burgers for you, biscuits for Bowser. Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, because best friends snack together. Find both in Levant and on Facebook. Tasty treats for humans and hounds. 1 for 2 for Jackson Jankowski, and a timeout called here by Brewer. We'll keep it right here. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedules for the two teams. EL.
Yeah, with the wins over, or on the road, wins over Brunswick and Skowhegan, and they're home to play York. It's an interesting matchup. York, defending, B South champion, undefeated this year so far.
Lost to Caribou.
Yep. And that should be quite a matchup, a point-worthy matchup for both of those teams. And then another trip up this way on Tuesday, January the 6th, to take on the Messalonskee Eagles.
And for the Brewer Witches,
Brewer with a loss to Lewiston and a nice win over Bangor that you saw on Ticket TV here last Tuesday. And return match against Ellsworth.
Also on Ticket TV.
Also on Ticket TV. That was a 4-point game, 58-54, when they played in Brewer early in the season. And then home game against MDI following that on the 5th of January, that Monday. So some point-worthy games for Brewer as well.
Which is trailed by 14 here in the late going. Maywin zips it ahead to Rodriguez. Back to Makalele. He's going to deal it to his teammate Maywin for an easy two. Beautiful assist there by Cedric Makalele. Right baseline shot, no good. Higgins trying to keep it alive, can't do it. There's Makalele again with those hands. Ripping it away from Ollie. Got a foul here against Brewer. Our coverage also brought to you by Sweet Frog, your go-to basketball season treat before or after the game. Swing by 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Sweet Frog, where sweet creations always score. Makalele, the senior, hits the first of two. Also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. And we are brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Higgins gets it back up for two. And a quick timeout called here by Mark Savage. See the Herman boys score. There's an update on that Old Town Ellsworth girls game. End of 3, 18-point lead for the Coyotes. Ellsworth boys beating Old Town by 32. Down in Ellsworth. A couple of wins for Foxcroft Academy. Reminder of our formula here on Ticket TV. Don't charge you a penny.
Not a cent. I know
you can basically watch it whenever you want to.
Right. I mean, we didn't do it because they're getting rid of the penny, but it is free.
No impact.
No,
on our
no.
decision.
That was not a part of the equation there, but it is part of the reality. It's free. It's live as you're watching it right now, and it's on demand, free. Later on, if you want to watch this again, or you know somebody else who wants to see it for the first time.
Foul against Jankowski for Brewer. Tonight's game also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. You can also follow us on social media, missed there by Vayu, at the free throw line. TikTok, sports.net.maine. Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. Instagram, 929 The Ticket. A lot of great action from our highlights and features that we have on social media. Traveled there against Jankowski. We are also brought to you by Resto Pros. When disaster strikes, leaks, water damage, or major messes, call Resto Pros. They handle cleanup and rebuilds and work directly with your insurance, serving Bangor, Brewer, Ellsworth, Newport, and beyond. Available 24/7 with financing options. Call 292-5969. Edward Little back to the free throw line.
Edward Little is going to be a tough team to beat. They have a mix of everything, really. You got some guards. It's the only question I might have for them is when it comes time to be really patient, are they going to be able to do that, or are they going to keep putting it up? Don't know that, but there's so many other things that they do well. They're going to have a lot of chances. Not going to be dropping too many games here.
Yes, they're going to face a lot of different situations over the remainder of the regular season on into the postseason. Some of those tighter situations, maybe some adversity mixed in. How will they handle it?
And they've got a star in this Maywan, younger brother of Wall Maywan, who played here a few years ago. But they call Maywan is capable of pretty much doing something from all areas of the court, as he showed today.
All right. Red Eddies pick up the victory 67-49 over Brewer. We'll be back with the McDonald's postgame show right after this on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Share the love at Quirks Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Back at the Augusta Civic Center, a couple of wins for Edward Little in boys and girls basketball action. There's the boys' score just completed, 67-49. Edward Little improves to 6-2. Brewer falls to 2-4. Our games here today brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person because to us, your family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. And we are brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Great food, great drinks, great vibes. For takeout, call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. Here at the Augusta Civic Center, we welcome you into the McDonald's post-game show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's, Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, here in the Darlings broadcast booth, and we tip off the post-game show, as usual, with our game highlights, which are brought to you by Next Home Experience.
As Jankowski getting his shot rejected by Chan Ring. Here's Maywin, floater around and over Ollie Higgins. Here's a three-pointer from deep for Maywin. Here's Maywin on the baseline, misses the shot, but Ring right there for the putback. Inbounds, Isaac Johnson goes up and gets fouled. Three-point play there. There's Mekalele with a drive. There's Jankowski with a drive off the weave. The Brewer, three-pointer by Caleb Campbell, the freshman. That was off, but a putback with force by Ollie Higgins. Jankowski for three. Brewer got the three-point shot going as the game went on. Here's a two-point shot by Ollie Higgins. There's Maywin, though, from three with the answer. As Mekalele shows his range with a three. Didn't shoot many perimeter shots. There he is. The shot is blocked by Jack Robertson. He's going to try to go 84 feet, puts it up on the rim, and there goes Ollie Higgins to get it with a putback. Sweet looking shot there from Maywin. There is that Logan Stroud, the freshman. There is Robertson again from deep. Nice move by Isaac Johnson there. He had a nice game. Pass from Higgins to Johnson for two more. Caldwell gets a shot blocked. Here's Maywin Going to his left hand, goes up and in and gets the foul. Maywin to number 13 is David Clark for 3. And this one ought to be worth about 4, I think, for Robinson there, just inside half court at the end of the third quarter. Nice little flip there from Maywin to Strout. Makalele, oh, nice dish there to Carson Bayou. Little lead pass as EL beats the full court pressure, and there's Maywin one more time. Robinson says, I'm on the logo. Is that close enough? Knocks it down. Makalele, a nice little drive and dish, and Maywin makes it look easy there at the end.
All right, again, our game highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Our coverage here this evening also brought to you by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. And we are brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's in Bangor and Hamden. All right, time now for the game recap. It is brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Here's Ernie Clark with the numbers from this one.
Yes, indeed. Final score once again, Edward Little, Red Eddies 67, the Brewer Witches 49. For Edward Little, leading the way is Akal Maywin, senior swingman, guard forward, any place you want to put him. 11 field goals, 2 of them three-pointers, 6 of 6 from the line, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and a couple of steals. Cedric Makalele, 3 field goals, 1 of them a three-pointer, 6 of 7 from the line, 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. 12 points for Carson Bayou, including a 3. 7 points for Chan Ring, along with a couple of block shots and a steal. 3 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line. And then Logan Strout with a pair of field goals for 4, and David Clark a three-pointer for 3. 24 field goals, 5 of them three-pointers, 14 of 17 from the line for 67 points for the Edward Little Red Eddies and 14 turnovers for EL. For the Brewer Witches, Ollie Higgins, 19 points, 8 of 21 from the field, 3 of 6 from the line, 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 block shots. For Higgins, Isaac Johnson comes off the bench, 4 field goals, 2 of 5 from the line for 10, shot 4 of 6 from the field. Jack Robinson with 3 three-pointers, all in the second half for 9 points. Jackson Jankowski, a 3, a 2, and 1 of 2 from the line for 6. Caleb Campbell, the freshman, a three-pointer and 2 of 2 from the line for 5, totals of 18 field goals, 5 of them three-pointers, 8 of 15 from the free throw line for 49 points, and 18 turnovers for Brewer. The Witches now 2-4, and the Edward Little Red Eddies now 6-2.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for the stats from this ball game. Again, brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our play of the game, our player of the game, and more. This is the McDonald's post-game show on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food, stay for the friends.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Share the love at Quirks Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Carhartt. It works after hours too. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, Acme Road in Brewer, for brands that work.
Back for the final time here tonight at the Augusta Civic Center. Boys final right there. Edward Little picks up their sixth win. They defeat Brewer 67-49. Our coverage here tonight brought to you in part by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call Dakota at Madden Generator Services for expert installations and rock-solid maintenance. Keep the lights on and the heat rolling. Call 951-4668. That's Madden Generator Services, power you can count on. Finally, we're brought to you by Dairy Queen in Old Town. The DQ Grill and Chill is rolling right along. DQ, happy tastes good. All right, let's get to our play of the game. Play of the game is brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales in Hancock. And we're going to go back to the first quarter. First quarter score was 14-14. This one made it 14-9, Ernie.
Yes, Caleb Campbell goes up for the three. It's off the rim, but look who's coming along the baseline. Ollie Higgins.
Timing it perfectly.
Yeah, two of those at the end of the first quarter to help the Witches rally from a 9-2 deficit to tie the game up at 14-14 after a quarter. But Edward Little's a pretty good team.
They certainly
and they
are.
showed it over the final three and pulling away to victory.
Edward Little, a very good team, and they are led by a very good player.
Yeah, indeed. 6'4" senior. Picked a position he can play it. 11 of 21 from the field, 2 of 5 from three-point land, and 6 of 6 from the free throw line, by the way, which is always a nice stat for a guy who's going to have his hands on the ball, particularly late in the game. 11 field goals, as I mentioned, 2 for 3 pointers, 6 of 6 from the line, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and a pair of steals. Akal Maywin, our Heroes player of the game.
All right, Akal will get his name up at Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. We have our player of the game, our Ticket TV player of the game display just as you walk into Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Again, a reminder, we got 3 games coming your way on Friday. Doubleheader from Ellsworth, I believe, starts at 5 and 6:30 for that twin bill. And we also have a girls matchup, should be a good one, Hamden Academy taking on Old Town up at McKenzie Gymnasium on Friday night as well. Let's thank our crew for their excellent work over the course of these two games. Max Pottle, our producer, director, and technical supervisor. And for those of you who are fans of the Edward Little Red Eddies, notice his, oh, wait. Notice the name underneath the graphics. And then Jay Baines, good to have him here in Augusta, working the scoreboard. And Marcus Caesar, the big man, is coming behind us. He was our lone camera person here today in Augusta. And Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. 4 games here on Ticket TV today. 2 wins for Herman, 2 wins for Edward Little. You have a safe trip home.
You as well.
All right. Jim Churchill saying good night from Augusta. 67-49 your final on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk. Online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High school sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.